Either way, I don't think you can kill me. So actually, what I'm going to do is move you there. And I don't think you'll kill me anyway. And we'll go with that. You're going to start attacking these guys, which is fine. You're going to start advancing. Because we do want to get Palenque still. It's not super helpful for us, but if we can clear a couple marshes and stuff here and there, it'll help growth a little bit. Although I don't know what we're going to do with the trader. We got nobody to trade with right this second, so never mind. Builder's not super helpful. You know what? Let's do a settler. Even if we do still go for Stockholm, getting another city is going to be okay. More swordmen. Well, at least we know we can kill one of them. The other one cannot attack us this turn. We could swap around, though, and be able to attack with our archers for a turn. Having to slow down attack Australia is obviously a little troublesome just because it's taking its time, but that's all right. You do have a promotion, but I don't really want to take it. Oh, that's what I meant to do. I thought I selected you. That's all right. That's fine. Gotta get you on the hill, get you starting shooting at Stockholm. Oh, you got a promotion. Congratulations. All right, fine. We'll take your promotion. Just so I don't want to waste the stuff. What are you mad about? Well, maybe you're not mad, but you don't seem to be happy. Alright, he's going to be able to pillage that farm, which is quite unfortunate. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's start advancing up here. I think that one archer should be able to take him out. Scotland! Hello, buddy. Oh, he's coming for my warrior. It's not very nice of him. That'll work. Alright, settler is completed. Now a trader would be useful. Because we'll be able to get a city out soon-ish. Oh, hello, Archer. 1, 2, 3. You know what? Why not? It will still be within range of these two if I want to push out to those. And it could help us a little bit. Plus, it's safer than anything else. I'm surprised we didn't meet 3 city-states for political philosophy, but I don't want to hold up on that because I do want the government. All right, we are going to need to get another archer up here to be able to have a chance of even doing anything with Stockholm. So we'll keep pushing you up. I'm not as worried about the archer, so maybe we can get a kill on him. That would be helpful. No, he got the kill. That's all right. Government unlocked. That is good. For now, we're going to take the this one. Cannot heal outside your territory. Oof. That's kind of... Actually, we also don't need the melee attack. If it was ranged as well, I would consider taking that. But it does not help us. Minus 25% culture is definitely not going to help us. I guess we'll take Diplomatic League because the next place that we find, getting a couple extra envoys there will be okay. None of this stuff really helps us right this second. I don't know we're building a whole lot more units right at this now, so I'll take a little bit of gold boost. Alright, well that's that. I guess we got to come down here and get drama poetry to be able to get recorded history. So that's a thing. Alright, you're going to keep scooting up. You're moving up. We can stick an archer here and should be able to have an open sight, right? Yep, because it's a farm. Although we got to do something with our current archer that is still at home dealing with this mess. Alright, Australia, really? Are you ready to give up yet? You're on a hill. How come you cannot see over that? That's a hill too? I mean, I get it, but I thought it wouldn't matter anyway. Never mind. Okay, why did I think that was okay? There's a boost to that, which is fine. Go get monument again, culture being a thing. Sure, we'll take some gold for you wasting our time. Whatever. There's Jebel Barkal. I'm actually going to... actually, you're fine where you're at. An archer there would actually be somewhat useful as well. Stonehenge, pyramids. Okay. Choose production. It's not got a builder. You're going to swap over to this city. Get you growing as quickly as possible. Because you might have to be our backup plan for things. Yeah, it's going to go kind of slow until we get that other archer up there. We can do this. If he gets too weak, I guess we can back him off. Do that, heal him up, do that. You know, keep going like that. Apadana.
Each of us is carving a stone.
Probably not going to get a natural wonder anytime soon, so we'll finish off astrology. You have a promotion. Since that will give us incendiaries, we will take that. You are going to take your promotion. Perfect. All right, improving 2 sea resources is technically doable if we buy out. Not the easy thing in the world, but... Or if we take Stockholm. We'll start working on that anyway and see where that takes us. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take this attack, I suppose. Could pillage to get healed up, but I don't know that we need to rush that. So we'll get it here in the next turn or two. Just in case it matters, we'll move you up to there. Honestly, I'm going to keep doing another builder. We're going to have to figure out a way to chop some stuff somewhere. Oh, there's a great library. Okay, never mind. Man, we still didn't get to the tech yet. Wow. I mean, we are literally beelining towards these techs, or these civics, I should say. I know they get a huge boost, but that is such a massive boost. I mean, it's possible they got some of the bonuses here that we didn't. Which, had we done that, maybe... I mean, still 19 more turns to get that, even after we get this. I don't know... Even if we got every single one of these boosts, I don't think that shaves off 19 turns. Plus, whatever it takes to build it. So, wow, they get a lot of bonuses. Well, the other option is to keep going and see if we can figure out who built the Great Library and see if we can take it from them. If they end up being the same person that builds the Great Lighthouse, which is unlikely, but for now, we'll keep going. Again, we may have to drop the difficulty down even more. Oh, I should have given you a promotion. That's all right. Well, in that case, we're back to build up normal mode as opposed to kind of crazy mode, in the sense that just make our cities good. Let's get a galley. We need to find that other civilization as soon as possible. You're trapped, SpongeBob. I'm not sure what that means. I'm sorry. Mix settlers. Well, I'll keep trying to make some settlers here in a little bit. For now, we'll get Scotland, though. Or Stockholm. I said Scotland. Stockholm. Scotland is in the game, but that's not who we're attacking right this second. Cis stalemate. We might be able to get it. There we go. Does give us the boost for celestial navigation because they already had some improvements. Perfect. Now that would have been great if we could roll that right into building the Great Lighthouse or something, but that's not to be. So we'll repair some things. That's fine, and we'll keep going until we see the Great Lighthouse built and see what happens. Nothing here. Sure, we'll finish off mysticism. Gets us a envoy that we can send over the next city-state that we find. Which I'm sure we'll find another one eventually. Alright, everybody heal up. And I guess spread back out for now. We'll use the last one for the pasture. Oh no, you found us. Let's go and get the watermill. Again, we're focusing more on infrastructure at this point to be able to hopefully take whatever city ends up with the Great Library, or ended up with a Great Library. Let's just swap you real quick. units, because that's where I want you to be for now. I guess chill for a minute until we get our archer down here to protect you. Open borders. Why not? We gotta find that other civilization. Hey, we might actually get a heroic age. I'll take it. Tempted to go after Australia, just because we're going to have our unique units here shortly. We don't have swordsmen yet, but getting our unique units will be better. Okay, you're too far away to... Well, I say that. You might be able to take him, so we'll chill for a little bit longer. Hey, I got a city-state. Nice. Right, we're going to get our golden age. I do kind of want the harbor.
Organisms don't think of CO2.
Great Barrier Reef. Nice. Do we meet anybody new that we can figure out where the Great Library is? Oh, no, that's not it, of course. Don't think so. Hello, barbarian encampment.
I don't underrate the value of military.
Great General would be really nice. We're going to swap you up and get a Great General. Oracle. Just alert where you're at. Archer, take out that guy just so I feel safe. Move my worker out. My builder out, I should say. There's no telling where this other civilization is.
No hour of life is wasted.
Alright, let's go forward this one as well. Do we even have iron in nearby? Way up there, there's some iron in Toronto. It does not help us. There's iron over here. But I think we're going to research it in 6 turns anyway, so that is probably just fine to go that route. I mean, may need more ships just to keep looking quicker. Because unless I know the status of things, I won't be able to push out and get it. Like, I won't know if I need to restart or anything. Okay, you're actually really bad on housing. Let's do that. Thank you for your religion, I guess.
If bread is the first necessity of life.
All right, anything I want to swap to? Not right this second. We do need to get some districts out soon. So we'll take defensive text just as it's already got a boost. Might as well. Trader, I'm kind of okay with you still doing your stuff over here. For now. You have one build left. Just come hook that up or something. Getting a scout out just to kind of do some more scouting for us would also be helpful. So there's 3 other civilizations in the game that could have the Great Library. There's not any amazing places for that. We're actually a little bit low on happiness right now. I'd like to build up this direction. Just so it covers all of our cities. We're definitely on the southern coast, I was going to say, because we already see the tundra. So whatever it is, it's probably... Oh, there's the northern coast. So it's probably just in this big giant fog over here. Obviously, if one of the civilizations that we know about currently builds the Great Lighthouse, then we know that that's a pretty good trigger that the same city will not have both. I still think the best way to guarantee both is to have the city ourselves. Had we pushed for Stockholm from the beginning, we might have been able to get it in time to do something, but we still didn't get to the Civic in time for the Great Library. Oh, yeah, yeah, Dilly, we're actually probably not going to get to the late game in this game because the whole point of this one is to go for achievement run, achievement hunting. We're hunting down take the Great Library and the Great Lighthouse from the same city with Alexander achievement, which if that does not happen in the same city, then we'll just restart the game until we can either build it ourselves, which is the primary goal, or find a civilization that has built them both in the same city. So we can get 3 of these. Sure, we'll take that one. We'll take that one. And we obviously don't care about the Apostles Inquisitor, so we'll just take those 3. What is my favorite? I don't know. They're all pretty nice. I actually like just the entire Civilization 6 soundtrack for the most part. There's very few of them that I don't like. A few of the songs, I should say. Really, at this point, it doesn't matter too much which direction we're going. Only say that because it's a little bit more important to actually go to Stockholm. A little bit more important to build up our military a little bit, just so we're ready to take something out. Man, the difference in brightness when you go from Dark Age to Golden Age is just a little blinding at first. I don't think you're going to find it this direction, buddy. So how about we head back up this way? There's the Colossus, which is very similar to the Great Library or Great Lighthouse. I mean, obviously similar construction requirements, if I remember correctly. Oh, you can upgrade? Oh, I was going to say, you can't upgrade 2 swordsmen. No, I can upgrade to that, though. Nice. Oh, look, we're possibly flipping loyalty over here. Cool. Alright, just go on alert. I don't know. I'm a little surprised the Great Lighthouse has not been built yet. Unless I just missed the pop-up, which is very possible. Nope, it's not been built yet. There we go. Well, that's good that we can see that at least and know for sure. You definitely want a harbor as well. Why can't I not buy that? Can I not build a harbor off the mountain? Why can I not purchase tiles? I'm really confused. Why can you not do anything? I can purchase tiles. Confusing. Or can you not build it in the reef? I bet you can't build it in the reef. Never mind. Makes a little bit more sense now. I can build it up here. It's not ideal, or down here. Don't really want to build it. I don't want to spend 90 gold for it. It's not worth that much. We'll get another galley. That's going to be okay. Getting 2 galleys is actually a boost for us anyway.
Create with the heart. Build with the mind.
What Civilization soundtrack do I hate? Again, I don't know that there's any specifically that I hate. I mean, again, I like most of the music. I'm not sure if... I mean, hate's obviously a pretty strong word, so I don't know if there's any specific that jump out at me in that regard. I'm sure if I hear it, like as we're playing, and I hear it, and I'm like, it might come to mind of like, okay, this is probably not my favorite. But off the top of my head right now, I can't think of any. We're going to go ahead and get walls, just because it is our capital. It is close to Australia, and it will get us the boost for engineering. Ooh, that's actually a really good one. +1 amenities in cities with commercial hub district, which this one will at least have a commercial hub. I mean, not all of our cities will, but it's kind of nice. Especially since, actually the entertainment complex reaching 3 tiles further could come in handy at some point. But no, let's start working on this one. It does give us 2 since we do have that civic locked in.
History is the version of...
I don't think I need any of that right this second. Okay, you're getting walls. I don't know that you need walls right away. You got the harbor. Yeah, we could build a great lighthouse, but that would be silly. It's actually... I always like the fishery. Let's go ahead and get that. There might be a few places that we can stick it over here, or in Stockholm. So there's a knowledge of shipbuilding, which is great. I mean, I'm tempted to build up military and just go after Australia or something, but I don't know. Let's get a scout, actually. Again, I want to kind of find this other stuff. About to get walls. I'm going to swap over this for now. Pick up mathematics for the moment. Actually, nope, we're going to take shipbuilding. You know, why don't you just stick here for a second? Top off real quick. You're going to go ahead and get upgraded just so we have that done.
one man's magic.
All right, we'll finish engineering here in a moment. Again, I think going for... We do need housing. But let's go and get the amenities as well. That's going to be helpful. I mean, aqueduct's one way to get some housing, I suppose. I do need to chop some of this jungle soon. So why don't we go ahead and grab the builder. And actually, once the builder gets... We'll do the builder first, since we have Liang there. We may not use the builder until we swap these two, though, just so we can get some chops that are a little bit more beneficial. All right, why don't you go just auto-explore for now, see if you can find us some more people.
If it's natural to kill, how come men have to go into training to learn how?
Don't need that. Don't need that. So we're okay where we're at. Go ahead and pick up machinery. Be able to get crossbowmen, which is a pretty big boost. How close are we to a city with 10 pop? Probably a little farther away. Oh, actually not that far. We're about to be at 9. 6 farms is a little bit less likely. Start working on this. We'll see what happens. You were housing kept. Same thing with we can get a double bonus if we go ahead and send to you. A little bit of culture is not going to hurt anything. Why not? No, we'll go for the gold for now, I suppose. Mahabodhi. All right, another trade route. Again, 6 gold here, which is not too bad. Could go to Pella, though, get 4 food. Actually, why don't we transfer you to Pella? See what kind of trade routes we have from there. Is there really a hut over here the whole time? There is. How nice. Oh, hello. I guess we're going to get you here in 9 turns, probably. And your amenities are not great. Probably some of the housing is not helping a little bit. Don't really like doing this until we've cleared that jungle, though. You know, we're going to hold off. Actually, you can kill the jungle now. We don't get the full bonus, but since we kind of wanted to put something there anyway, we'll take what we can get. So we're going to do a couple more chops. I'm going to go ahead and swap you around. It's going to take a couple turns for you to establish, but that's okay. It's interesting that it still takes 5 turns, even though this is a quicker speed game. So that's actually another negative for the quick speed compared to some of the longer ones, because relative to the total speed of the game, it takes the same amount of time. So in a sense, it takes longer. You know, relatively, it takes longer for these guys to establish on the quick speed. It's tempting to build up and go after this guy, especially once we get crossbowmen. Why not? Let's start building up a little bit. All right, we got 4 more turns till we can start chopping some stuff. We'll probably chop some of these over here first. So we'll get set up. That's as far as you can go, unless we can get Scotland to be friendly with me. Make a deal. Will you give us open borders? Would you give us some money for it? You will. Here's Petra. Chichen Itza.
Remember that people break down.
There's our machinery. Nope, next turn. Next turn, we'll get it. Two more turns.